So let's talk about the Wim Hof breath. I'm not actually going to do it in this video. I'm just going to explain to you. It's a really good idea to lie down because you can start to feel a little bit lightheaded and dizzy. And if you're lying down, it really doesn't matter. You're not going to fall. You don't need to worry about anything. So the big thing, Wim Hof's kind of mantra is belly, chest, head, and let it go. So all your focus is going on your in-breath. So you fill the belly in, then the chest, and the head, and let it go. And then belly, chest, head, and belly, chest, head, and let it go. So you start to feel, if you're sitting up, even just doing 3, you can feel yourself getting quite lightheaded. That is normal. That's exactly what's supposed to be happening. If you've never done any controlled hyperventilation, it will feel strange. That's okay. If you don't like it, just pull back and get yourself used to it. It's like anything else. If you dive in at the deep end, some people are good at that, other people are not. So just focus it and use the amount of intention and attention that makes you feel comfortable. So again, you would do between 30 and 50 rounds of breathing, and you can do it slowly, you can do it fast. Normally what I do is, if I'm doing it really slowly, is I'll do around 30 breaths. If I'm doing it really fast, I'll do about 50. And I have a rule with myself that I do at least 3 rounds a day. Sometimes I do 5. It depends on my mood and how I'm feeling. So you can make your own boundaries for yourself. So that's the Wim Hof breathing: belly, chest, head, and let it go. And then when you've done the 30 breaths, you do what he calls a retention. So you breathe in, your last one, and breathe out, all the way out, and you hold it. And you hold it for as long as you can. Now, this retention can go from usually 30 seconds, and some people can hold it for minutes. When I was learning to do the Wim Hof breath, I used to get obsessed about how long I was doing the retention, because I would time myself in the water, time myself in my retention. But then you get obsessed. So I just stopped doing that, stopped timing it, and I just lie there when I hold my breath for as long as I can, and then a little bit longer and a little bit longer. And then once you've done your retention, you breathe all the way in, and you squeeze the air into your brain. So squeezing all that energy up for between 10 to 15 seconds, and then you just let it go. And that is it. You take a couple of easy breaths and you do your next round. Now, there's lots of brilliant videos on YouTube with Wim Hof talking you through it, so I'm not going to bother doing it. You can just link into one of them. But that is the overview. Now, what we know is that we're overriding systems that we previously thought were unoverridable, if that's a word. And the system starts when we oxygenate, and if you look at it from the cellular expansion side, when the cells start to expand and we start to relax, the chemistry starts to change, the systems reset themselves. And just remember, the intelligence for healing is already there. The body knows what to do. It is always trying to, always trying to get homeostasis, which is balance. And if we continue to do the wrong things, we continue to knock it out of balance and don't give it a chance to repair, restore, regenerate and repair, which it will always do. So this breath is one of my most powerful favourite hacks for now. So I highly, highly, highly recommend you learn it and teach your kids. The breath is where it's at, folks, and enjoy.